Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is symptoms of computer viruses and how they spread. So, let's start with the first malware, or we can say that a malicious software or the malicious program. Basically, malwares are harmful program which gives bad effect in your computer. And malware, this term is basically used for computer viruses, worms and Trojan horses. All these are the types of computer viruses. And malware is a type of the program which act without user knowledge. It means that user will not be aware about the thing that virus is present in the computer. You cannot be able to identify or recognize easily that some viruses are there in your computer, but it shows some symptoms to us. By noticing these symptoms, we can identify that some viruses may be there in your computer. So the first is how they transfer in your computer. Suppose you attach some pen drive in your computer and some virus is there in your computer. At that time, when you plug the pen drive, maybe the computer virus may transfer in your computer. When you open any infected file, at that time it will be transferred into your computer. When you run any infected program, that time also they may transfer in your computer. Or mostly when you are using internet, from the internet, when you are downloading anything or when you are opening some website, at that time also it may transfer into your computer. So these are the basic ways for the virus to be spread into your computer or transfer in your computer. Next is symptoms of malware. As we learned that it's really difficult to identify that computer is having viruses or not, but there are some symptoms by using which you can identify that. It slower the speed of your system. Memory of the computer is less, means unnecessary files will be created and it just start occupying your computer memory. Files become corrupted, you can't be able to open the files. Unusual messages, means some unnecessary messages will start appearing on the screen. Your computer is hacked or something like this. Some unnecessary or unwanted music or some sound will start coming from the computer. Automatically the files start disappear, or automatically a file will be deleted. Your files and program will not work properly. Some programs start appear onto in your computer mysteriously, means you are not, means suppose you don't create that file but it's there in your computer, it automatically start executing. That is maybe the symptom of virus. It change the properties like your date or the time of the system automatically change. You cannot be able to start your computer properly. So these all are, or your computer just start shut down unexpectedly. These all are the symptoms of computer viruses. Next is some effects of computer virus. Maybe your files start renaming by itself. You don't do the rename, it automatically rename them. Your files start deleting automatically. It just decrease the speed of your computer, reduce the computer space, affect your boot record. If it affect your boot record, you can't be able to start up your computer properly. So these all are the effects of virus or the malware. The next is how the email virus spread. Like with the email, we can attach some files, some images, some other document with that. And sometime what happened is that the virus maybe attach themselves with the attachment of emails, and when you receive that email and when you download that attachment from the email, and when you try to open that attachment or when you try to open that file in your computer, at that time the computer virus spread into your computer unknowingly without your knowledge. It automatically just start getting spreading in your computer, and suppose by chance you forward that mail to the other person, and with that attachment the virus may transfer to the other computer as well as the person received the mail and try to download the attachment and open it. The last one is ransomware viruses. What these viruses do with your computer, if suppose these viruses are there in your computer, and when you try to open some file, when you try to open any website, or when you want to do something in your computer, the message will start appearing like you have to pay money for this, you otherwise you can't be able to open that file. And maybe they restrict some permission as well. When you try to open some file, when you want to run some software, at that time you can't be able to open that file and run the software. These all are the limitations of this virus. You can't be able to use your own computer properly. It just applies some various restrictions on your computer. How you can prevent this virus? Just install antivirus in your computer, and it should be up to date, so that if some virus start coming into your computer, immediately they detect that and inform you about the virus. So this is all about the today's topic, symptoms of computer viruses.